Dobra, lecimy tematem. Witamy tym razem w Dragon Age 2. Kontynuujemy naszą przygodę w świecie Dragon Age. Bierzemy wojownika. I zaczynamy.
Gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Jak każda baba chce wiedzieć wszystko. I dostał w zabawę.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself. Get ready!
I po gościu. No buty z niego zostały. Dużo więcej kombinacji niż w jedynce tutaj mamy. O, jeszcze jeden został.
We can't keep this up forever.
Oni też nie.
Perhaps we'll be lucky and they'll run out of darkspawn.
Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
Podzieła.
All yours, sister.
O, trzech. O, połowa z gościa została. A w tych wiedziemy o. Takie bramki zostają po nich. to sterowanie trochę przerąbane. Bardziej niż w jedynce. Jest nie za bardzo. O, będzie fajny kolega zaraz. Trochę duży. I teraz go lutujemy. I po ogrze.
There's no end to them.
O.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Czyli Warik będzie opowiadał. Bo to jest właśnie Warik. Dobra, zostawiamy to jak jest. Mamy tu, mamy, dobra.
The Blight
Lecimy.
have been unleashed on Ferelden. Dark spawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
No.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Skup się na
At least
pozytywach.
we're alive. That's no small feat.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Musimy się
Listen,
stąd
you
wydostać.
The Darkspawn could be on us any minute.
Please, listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Idziemy. O, coś mamy tutaj fajnie. Zobaczmy. Systemowa. Teraz sobie podpiecujemy trochę dźwięk, bo jest cicho. No, 10 mamy dialogi. Opisy zawsze. Zmniejszymy muzykę. I efekty, o. Kwipunek. Przepracowane. Koleżeński drugi, nie widoczny na tarcza. Zbroja nie ma. Zresztą ma zbroję niby krwawego smoka, nie wiem gdzie ona jest. Nic. Mamy plotering. Może tak ocalonych. A, to dopiero dostaniemy. O, panie. Nie jest zadanie takie. Zadania główne. O, czyli coś tu będzie. No dobra. Komu powinniśmy ten pancerz mieć? Tylko mapa. A nie mamy. Trochę to dziwne. No ale trudno, nie mamy to nie mamy. O, tu coś jest. Wszystko. Tam jeszcze są jakieś wydziały kawaryjskie. Dobra, już mamy awans. Okej. Okay. No i tu mamy nasze te umiejętności.
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Musimy trzymać się
Wherever we
razem.
go, what's important is that we don't separate.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice.
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Guarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Get ready!
O!
You will not have him! They I will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Atakiem machem.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
No.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Zobaczmy, o co chodzi. Jak prędkościowo
For a
podchodzi.
while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Naprawdę
How
musimy
bad is
iść.
that wound?
I think my sword arm's a loss, even with healing.
Then you will have mine, as always.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
We have no choice. The Darkspawn have us fenced in. We go south.
Dobra, zobaczmy, bo ona może awansować. Duch. Nogi żywiołu. Weźmy. Ten chłop co ma? O, tu można coś pozbierać. Ale to jest. No, mało fajnie. Zobaczmy kwituneczek. Co my tu mamy? Tam kościoła lądowego. Wrażenie 4. Rodański szeroki topór. No to samo wrażenie. Dobra. Co jej można dać? Co ona ma zabiać? O, ona ma słabo. 5. 4. Nie no, wszystko co znaleźliśmy to słabsze. Nic ciekawego nie ma. Dobra. Na nich.
You ready? I'm ready.
Go down!
odbici. Idziemy dalej.
Now we fight!
Guardian! There's more coming!
Wszyscy. Ale teraz już coś mamy, jakiś paseczek. Ją znalazł. Teraz, no właśnie.
Here we go!
Walk away. Don't get full of this.
No, idą następni.
I don't think I can do that.
You go through me before anyone else.
That's how we did it back in Ferelden!
Quickly, before they regroup.
Dobra.
We must press towards the wilds.
I can't do that.
Ktoś może to otworzyć? Kondycję dajmy. I siła. A. Kosy nie mogę użyć, ale mogę podać. I dajmy jej. Ona ma tarczę, nie? Ktoś może otworzyć to.
You think so?
Nikt nie może.
Not likely.
That's unlikely, and you know it.
Lipa trochę.
Don't look at me. I can't do that.
Not going to happen.
Ale i dupa. Kuperka już nie otworzymy. Bo nie mamy łotrzyka w ekipie. Lipa. Co zrobić? Idzie kolega duży.
You soulless bastards!
Cover!
Here we go!
Aż tu jeszcze jest jakiś...
You are not enough. Take 2 steps back. Back. Make it good.
Carver, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take Carver.
Niestety,
Carver
brata
gave
żeśmy
himself
stracili.
to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
No, niestety. Nie będzie sam.
At least Father will have company now.
Flames. We're too late.
I will not die today! I will not die today!
There's no end to them.
I mamy smoka. I nie zawahamy się go użyć. To jest nasza koleżanka z jedynki. Lemek. Mamuśka Morgan.
Well, well. What have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't arrived.
I do. You would have perished. You still may. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait. You can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We won't be able to get through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to, hmm?
We need to get to Kirkwall. In the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
King Kalen was betrayed. There's nothing for me here.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide.
Hmm. Flamen w wersji Milfa.
It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Nie będzie.
We don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
Trudno. Decyzja należy do ciebie.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong, my love.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago, it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city. But I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
No.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
So long as we're all safe, that's more important.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
O, fajny kajak. Drugi kajak.
What are we going to do?
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Dobra, z gościem pogadać.
Let us through.
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Jasne, to jest ciekawe, że
Kirkwall
wiesz.
has been
You came to
sealed
the
and
wrong
we cannot
place,
enter.
just like all of us.
W sumie to nic tu nie ma ciekawego.
What do you want? Money? Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
You wouldn't be out here if nobody could enter.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Bądź
Our
rozsądny.
uncle is Gamlen Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men, now we...
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
No. Wuja przeprowadzi, a wuj przekręcił temat z majątkiem.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlin must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait, I think someone's coming.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlin.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlin. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guide him.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
That didn't turn out so well for those deserters earlier.
I hate to agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Brzmi podejrzanie całkiem.
What do you mean exactly, Gamlin?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
To za mało.
So you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
Wonderful.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Sure.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
No dobra, to idziemy
Let's
pogadać.
find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
No fajnie, kurde. Pracujemy dla przemytników.
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlin's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Okay.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the Gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
To pogadajmy z kupcem.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But... Oh.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Ferelden's. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
No dobra, pogadamy.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
If you pay up, this needn't go any further.
No! I'm not paying you thieves a single copper more.
That sounds like where we come in. On your guard!
I think that's the last of them.
That was surprising.
Stop! Stop, enough! Here, take the key for the chest. That should be enough to pay that witch. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
No. I bardzo ładnie.
Done.
Dobra, teraz trzeba się podpiecować znowu. Tu trzeba... No, jedno to nie. No.
Here you go, as requested.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
No i piknie. Towaru to też nie pozbieramy, niestety. No, coś jest. Nie, nic nie ma.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
Przez rok.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
No.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he remained, paying off his debt, made a name for himself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
Mamy
We've
doświadczenie.
fought and killed Darkspawn. How many of your hired men can say the same?
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
We've made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something.
We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
He always seems to know what's going on.
We might as well ask. Otherwise, I
No to
don't know what we'll
Bogdan
do.
przecież. I Sandal.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service.
I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Nie mamy tyle
It
czasu.
sounds interesting, but if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Okej.
You have a deal.
Niech będzie.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
No dobra, mamy walika, ale trzeba go... 11. Zobacz, mamy jakiś ekwipunek śmieszny. Nie to. Co mamy tutaj ciekawego? Zaraz, szroty. No to i tak mam lepszy sprzęt niż ty.
Welcome to the Hightown Market.
No to można opnąć, nie? To słabo tu jest tego wszystkiego.
You don't seem to like your brother.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy, when did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Dobra. Odporności. No, widzimy. Tam jeszcze gdzieś mamy iść.
Two more passes to go.
They'll let anyone into Hightown these days.
Wjeżdżam do Robiego. Gdzieś ich są koszary, nie?
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
Who are you to talk to me like that, you bloody peasant?
No nie mamy zaznaczone wszystko, co można wziąć, więc będzie łatwiej znaleźć.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
We shouldn't talk here.
O. Walik, otwieraj. Gościu kończy. Dobra, nic więcej tu nie ma.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Dobra, idę z nim pogadać. Mamy jakiś amulecik. Dajmy tu. Tu jest sprzęt.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Słuchaj, jest coś
A
ciekawego?
person in your position seems like they might learn some profitable things.
You know better than to ask that.
One day you'll be frustrated enough to go for it.
It's like I'm sitting on my hands. There are dangerous people in this city. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
No dobra, idziemy. Pierwsze zadanie machnąć.
How much longer do I have to wait?
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
Wielki miecz na plecach. Wiemy od razu.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Nie ma. Są.
Looks like a fight! Be ready! One less to worry about!
Ciebie to zaraz lupnę.
Seems to be unhealthy.
Sprawdźmy, czy tutaj czegoś nie ma. O, jest coś. Pertagnatów. A może tędy przejdziemy się? O, grzybki jakieś, halunki. O, są następni. No i następni skasowani. Zobaczmy, czy tu czegoś nie ma. Może być jaka skrzyneczka, albo coś. O, gruzik jest. No, jeszcze coś można znaleźć fajnego. Właśnie teraz tutaj teren. Trzeba lepiej przetrzepać wszystko. Łatwo. Jeszcze ich tam przylazło więcej? No jak ładnie. Trochę po sobie zostawili. Wejdźmy jeszcze tu na dół. Kurwa, znowu pułapka. Dobra, tu już mamy przelatane wszystko. Co tu jest? O nic. Przejście zamknięte? Nie. Szkoda.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready.
No wiem, że się zbliżamy do zasadzki.
There's our targets for the Carpool Guard!
I'll stick you like a pig! Now you fall!
A, jeszcze zamek ich został.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Dobra, trzeba ich tu jeszcze odbierać z towaru. Tylko jeden coś miał? Ale biednie. No trudno. Trochę bida, ale trudno. Idziemy. Wejdziemy tam, potem sobie tu jeszcze polatamy. Un momento. Un momento, nacimiento. Idziemy po kasiorę.
Good day, Sir Arthur.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
A messy way to pass information, and Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Dobra. Idziemy. Idziemy do Dolnego Miasta połazić. O.
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great answer. Sisters, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor.
And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
My. If it isn't Hawk.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Oh. Z tego burmistrza są tu ma. No tu nic ciekawego nie ma akurat.
Wonder if it's time for a drink.
Zajrzyjmy do Hawiry.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Kurde, nic nie ma, miały być i zbroje smoka i inne pierdoły, a nie mam tego. Gdzie to jest? Jest. Fajnie. Buty. Teraz to my już mamy sprzęcik. No. Tak, 19 sił. Czy mamy broń lepszą? O, to jest good. Raz.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago. I can't have Mother living in this hole. We've got to get out of here.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Why was nothing set aside for us, Uncle?
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Zamierzam go
Take
sobie
me to the
oddać.
vault.
Can't. It's in the cellar of the estate. Someone else lives there now.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
I want what's ours.
Good. I'm glad we agree. Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Good. Then we can break in, and I don't care if we kill them.
I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
O.
The house won't clean itself, Uncle.
O, może najpierw... O. Rokowisko. O, można ich awansować. No dobra, ułażmy trochę.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenra. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenral's scarce these days. And the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Dobra.
Break some heads tomorrow, maybe. Good payday.
Maker, just you! I'll be back for this training for the next.
My brother died on a boat.
Why are we traipsing around in human waste again?
Mind your manners. This is my territory.
Dancik jakiś.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
I guess down here we're all...
Książka.
People choose to live here? It amazes me.
Woreczek. No, ciekawie, ciekawie. Jest.
I think this is the cellar door. Let's go in and see why Gammon
I can't do that.
No dobra. Zapiszmy sobie. A, jeszcze coś można tutaj zmontować. Opcje. No to opcje ma być. Idźmy do piwnicy.
Now we fight!
Historia Kirkwall, rozdział pierwszy. No, zobaczmy tutaj towar. Tu coś można fajnego znaleźć, nie? Gdzieś.
Looks like a fight! Be ready!
Ciebie to zaraz wiele.
Victory!
The Amel
Ameli.
crest. Mother described it, but this is the first time I've seen it. Wouldn't it feel like something to live in a house with this above the door?
Zobaczmy, co mamy ze sprzętu nowego. Pasta, nie? Amulet. To mamy. No, to jest lepsze. Ładnie. Dobra. Tu wszystko wyczesane. Idziemy dalej. O, są kolegów.
Follow my lead! On your guard!
Szybko padają. Worek. Historia Kirku, rozdział 2. Tutaj granice spustoszonego przez pierwszą plagę oraz najazdy barbarzyńców Imperium zaczęły się kurczyć. Wiele osad na obszarach znanych dziś jako wolne marchie zostało odciętych od ośrodków władzy. Dobra, nie możemy tego sobie tylko za dużo. Po prostu wam to przewinę, to sobie przeczytacie sami. Przeczytalimy sobie.
Watch where you stand.
O, wszyscy wybici. No, Warik, otwieraj. No właśnie, to Warik może rozbroić łapeczkę.
Piece of cake.
Historia kręgu.
That's the vault!
That should do it.
Everything we want to know about our family is inside.
No dobra, zobaczmy.
This is it! Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
Jeszcze nie.
I still want to look around.
All right, but hurry.
No dobra, idziemy.
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your neck?
In that case, I see.
O, podwórce kantora. Dostępny jeden. No to się zaraz wujaszek
So
zdziwi.
I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
We found the will.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
What do you have to say for yourself?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
You'll spend the rest of your life paying my mother back for what you stole.
Andraste's ass, I will.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make a willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I would never turn against you.
You're a better person than Gamlen could ever be.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
I wish they had lived long enough to see us come home.
Home. That's what it is, isn't it? I liked saying that. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
We are going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you.
I hope so, brother. I'm so very tired of running.
O, pali się w kominku.
I found this when we were at the estate. I thought you should have it.
Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
She was much happier with Father.
I know she loved Father. I guess I just wondered if she'd have been happier if he hadn't been a mage. If I wasn't a mage. I know that made it hard for Mother. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
No dobra, idziemy dalej. Idziemy do pewnego emporium zobaczyć. Nowa nojawka. Dobra. Wyrzucona broń. Skrzynka wrzasków. A, to do kupienia. No, trochę jest towaru. No, trochę też możemy sprzedać. Jak można sprzedać? O, tu mamy pierścionek jest. Fajny miecz. A, to zawsze można wrzucić. Naczyniła się. Pora telewizor. O, list brata Ferdinand Gentilus. Fajnie. Brat Gentilus nawet się uaktywnił. No, antykwariusz, ale nic nie gada chłop. Czy to nie mamy? Popisane rekwizyty, bo na szczęście. No ciekawie, ciekawie to mają. O kurde, grubo. Fajnie to mają. No dobra. Można się zawijać stąd. O, golem. Niewidzialny jak tam rasty. No dobra, idziemy stąd. Zaraz dalej. To mało interesa? Aha. Kościany szyb. Dobra, pogadamy.
A Ferelden in the
Too
guard.
bad.
What
Too
will they
bad.
think of next?
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Coś można posprzedawać chyba, z tego co mamy. Nie wszystko tanie, kurde. Zaraz, jak ja mogę tutaj te rury zakładać? Nie ma do czego. To tu możemy coś dać, nie? Pierścionek możemy jej dać. Gdzie tak nie można. Szkoda. No dobra.
The streets aren't safe at night. We should do something about that.
Let's make this quick! That's the last of them.
Dobra, wszyscy wybici. To byłoby jakiś towar, nie? O. Nic nie ma już, wszystko pozbierane. No i idziemy dalej.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donick is here somewhere. We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing.
Nicely.
Oh.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Exposing this kind of corruption could make the guards look weak.
Then we look weak. The others deserve better. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
No, trochę byśmy nazbierali towaru.
Looks like a fight! Be ready! Nothing to worry about!
Dobra, wszyscy ubici. Przynajmniej w tym miejscu. Się nie da nigdzie wleźć. To jest nasza chata. Zobaczymy jeszcze tutaj, czy nie będzie bandziorków. Są bandziorki. Cześć, chłopcy.
So much blood!
Towarzystwo wybite. Zagadka Kirkwood. Pieśń Arkonta Własa. Mocne kompendium. Gdzieś właśnie. No. To wycielimy całe towarzystwo. Takie obcowiska. O! Ulotka. Odzyskałem ulicę. Idziemy do wicehrabiego. A raczej do Eweliny. Do Eweliny.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all...
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
I dostała szefową stronę.
Always where you need.
No.
Not much room in the
Fine,
barracks,
Sarah.
but there's nowhere I'd rather be. I trust you are well, Donick.
I am. And your reward is well earned. It will be grand having you over me. Above...
Always where you need. Always where... Thank you, Don. Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
Not sure I like being behind the dead in order of influence.
Of course I have you to thank. It's just... I've made a mess of things, time to time. But that failure... He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain.
He seemed a good man. For a Templar. I'm sure he's found peace.
What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
A więc będzie ze mną
I could get
kapitan.
used to having the law on my side.
You'll behave yourself, is what you'll do. I just sent Jevon to prison over corruption. I won't go the same road.
You never let me have any fun.
Thank goodness.
I think that's best for everyone.
I look forward to working with you, Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawk. It's where I should be.
No dobra, idziemy.
That corner looks dusty. How embarrassing.
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard.
Kurczę, nie mam swojego. No dobra.
Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Gdzie jest ten wisielec śmieszny? A, tu. No to idziemy pod wisielca, no.
You heard about that hero?
To było księga Gentilusa, no. Ten się rozpisał, no.
Yes. Why? What makes a hero, eh?
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
A mamy jakieś złe wejście?
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
O, problem
Sounds
rozwiązany.
like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Masser, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Właśnie, to może coś tu będzie fajnego gdzieś. O, beczka. Definicja Maleficarum. O, znowu skrzyneczka. Dobra. No, poczytajmy sobie.
Like everything from eating to fighting.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's the word on the street?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Co poza tym?
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh? What kind of sick
Golemica.
individual preys on those innocent things?
Aha.
Any other news?
People say Meredith's the real power in Kirkwall, not the Viscount. Even Dumar answers to her.
Dobra, co jeszcze?
Any other news?
There's an expedition heading to the deep roads, and every sword and his dog wants in on it.
Tuś jeszcze?
Any other news?
I hear rumors of a healer in Darktown who's looking after the sick. For free. Imagine that.
Any other news?
You saw the shipwrecked Kunari. There was a man in here who swears he saw the whole thing happen. Apparently, The Dreadnought was fighting another ship before they both crashed on the reef.
Any other news?
You ever met the Viscount Dumas? The man doesn't use his head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolan. Hope it comes soon.
Dobra.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
It's 3 bits for a mark.
What? You think I'm made of coin?
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk. But yes, for a mage.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point. But I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her?
My son's hurt bad. Cart overturned on him in the blood.
Nie wiem, w sumie nic ciekawego to tu nie ma. Znowu na nowo. O, super.
Bone pits.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
And I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
No maid should suffer for an accident of birth.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
My wife died yesterday. I'm
No.
taking up a collection to afford the
Teraz
burning.
muszę sprzęty podmienić, żeby... Podmienię i tyle. Dobra.
I got 5 kids to feed. Where do I find work?
Sprawdźmy, czy tu jakieś skrzynie, albo kuś. Nie ma nic. Nie, coś jest.
I should have stayed home and took my chances with the blight.
Hey, we heard you in there, asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
I'm as Ferelden as you. I won't harm your healer.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
O, nie będzie za dymu. O, awansowałem. Fajnie. Mamy awans. Piosenkę, nie? A czemu nie mogę tego? Mam aktywnych jeszcze, cholera. Jest sprzęt. Mogę już wybrać coś mocniejszego? Mogę. Kurczę, sprzętu nie mam konkretnego. Był miecz fajny jakiś. A coś fajnego? A, same z nie. Już porządnego będzie miał.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the circle.
Aj, szkoda.
On your guard!
O, dostał bombę.
Never knew humans could be this poor.
I mamy Andersa, naszego przyjaciela z twierdzy czuwania.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Nie ma problemu.
Help my expedition reach the deep roads, and I'll do whatever you need.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
Is that what you ask?
You decide. I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Nie ma
You've
sprawy.
convinced me. What's your plan?
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
O, fajnie. Znowu zadyma. Stoję kilku.
Picking through the droppings of Hightown.
Człowiek musi nabiegać.
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not that he didn't do his...
O, Antoni.
Best to try and read it first.
What? something dangerous in there.
Charles Dalensdorf. Ciekawe, komu mam go dać.
So, the Lady Sunshine, what's your first act as a noblewoman going to be?
A noblewoman with no fortune and no title. Looking for work, probably.
Practicality is for peasants, milady. You need to do something frivolous to celebrate your birthright.
Such as...
Come up to the Hightown Market and complain bitterly that there's no Orlesian silk that matches your eyes.
Interesting place.
Let's not stay here for long.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Many thanks, Madame C.
I think I found something of yours.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
O. Dobra, idziemy po prostu.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again.
Indeed.
Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
No promises, but I'll hear what you have to say.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic, if you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Dobra.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Trochę dużo tego łażenia. No ale co zrobić?
Your family used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you...
Dobra, idźmy do tego kościanego szybu. Zobaczmy, o co tam biega.
Cubit's miners must be a desperate lot to work here.
A, właśnie.
Let's make this quick!
O, coś tu jest. Kościany czy... Uwaga. O, Warik awansował. No, coś tu mamy towaru. O, zagadka Kerku. Nic nie ma. Ale jak wiadomo, trzeba obczaić wszystko. No. No dobra. Idźmy tam
There's the
zobaczyć.
entrance to the mines. Perhaps we'll find the missing workers within.
A, sprzęcior. Damy na razie sprzęcior. Nie wracać do miasta, to jej zabierzemy. Ciekawe co tam będzie w środku. Jakieś pająki chyba z tego co ja pamiętam. Tu były pająki. No nie, smoki.
Babies, I thought.
Is everyone all right? Here we go!
No, już to mamy.
Looks like a fight! Be Follow my lead!
Kurczę, tych smaków się tam namnożyło. Worek. No, grubo.
Nice and trusty you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Slow down. Tell me what happened here.
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
No dobra, zbadałem, powiedz gościu.
Where'd the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed. Scared out of my wits. I ran like my arse was on fire. It probably was. Only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
You should get out.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Another dragon. And larger.
Dobra, idziemy się pobić ze smokiem.
On your guard!
I po smoku. No, pięknie.
Being a guardsman seems like a better life.
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct. I believe you. You made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
I got all the dragons. Should be safe enough for now.
Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together? I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
If you want my help, you'll pay for my services in advance.
You're both tough and shrewd. Very well. I had some money set aside for safety equipment, but it is yours instead. So, to our first order of business. We'll replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Ferelden's out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Bone Pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
No. Co można tu do sprzętu założyć ciekawego? To zwycięzca to jest 2 razy za samo. Marsz gromu. No, to można sprzedać. Wow. Broń. Co masz? Szmaty. O, mamy coś fajnego. Pasy czyszczonego. No, tu nie to domaga. Ale coś tam można sprzedać. Zbrojownia Olafa. Pełne śmieci.
Quality armor. The best outside of Oslo.
No dobra, idziemy tam. Do doków. Gdzie ołki-dołki.
How come you and Wesley never had children? I mean, sorry if that's too personal.
It's all right. I was a soldier and he was a Templar. We knew that our personal lives would have to wait. Distance never mattered. But we ran out of time. It is what it is.
Now that
Something
he's
of
gone,
yours, Sarah.
do you ever
Just
wish...
stumbled on this?
That's too
Can't say I'm
personal.
surprised. Bloody fools.
Ferelden's taking my work, not a chance.
Elf this and elf that. I'll elf your mother. Elf this and elf that. I'll elf your mother.
te kajaki jakieś dziwne, to są takie o. Dobra, potem będziemy kończyć ten odcineczek. Także dzięki za oglądanie. Zapraszam do subskrybowania, jeżeli ktoś ma ochotę. Zapomnijcie łapka w górę. Zapraszam też do wsparcia kanału oraz na kanał na Twitch do obserwowania tegoż kanału. Tam będą streamy z różnych gierek, więc jeżeli ktoś chętny, to zapraszam. Wszelkie potrzebne linki są w informacji o kanale. Będziemy pogadać z robokopami. No i są tutaj.
You're Hawk, aren't you? Hey, it's the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow for Eldon, no less.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
You're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
I killed the dragons. It's safe to return to work.
What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
Hubert sold me half the mine, so expect some changes.
Really? Oh, be nice to work for one of our own. If you don't give us a fair shake, who would? Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
No. Dobra, to tutaj zakończymy. Nasze przygody na dziś. Także do następnego razu. Trzymajcie się. Cześć.